Hi, my name's Lilia Sinclair and this is Mairi Elaine McEwen. And the reason I'm giving her full title is because her brand is Therapies for You by me, Mairi Elaine, so it's really clever, so that's why I'm explaining her full name for you.
Thank you.
So Mairi is going to be, well, she works in Glasgow, but she's also going to be coming to Argyll a few times a month to work in Casa Designed, so we just wanted to explain to you exactly what it is she does and who it would benefit and why you would come here and visit Mairi. So Mairi, can you start off with reflexology, because there's a fantastic deal going on.
There is.
But before we talk about the deal, can you explain to me the benefits of reflexology?
Yeah, the great thing about reflexology is it is a full body treatment in one. You only work on the feet, but it's a classic reflexology and it works on the principles. It comes from zone therapy, and if you imagine you've got 10 zones running from head to the toe, 5 in each foot, and you're working on specific reflex points. And thumb walking and finger walking, it's quite precise. It's not the same as any other massage. If you've not had reflexology, you won't know what it feels like. It's not sore, but you definitely feel it. And you're working on specific reflexes, and you're working every system in the body, and it's a whole body system. It's there to help the body create homeostasis and allow it to heal itself. Now, we can't make any medical claims that reflexology will, but you'll be...
So homeostasis is just basically balance, for those of you that may not understand that word. So, from my understanding, is it anything like the meridians?
Yes. And there's other schools of reflexology that work in the meridians, the 5 elements they call it.
Yes.
To me, energy work is energy work, and I do acupressure, which we'll talk about later. Whether it's Reiki, whether it's Shiatsu, whether it's reflexology, energy is energy, and as long as you're aware that the body is energy and is full of energy, and that you need to have healthy energy, you have to move blockages. If you've got a blockage, it causes disease. And that's what reflexology is doing. You'll feel little gritty bits, and it's amazing the stories you can tell with feet.
And people's feet.
You don't ever diagnose, that's not what you're there to do, but people will come to you and they'll tell you, you'll be working on it, and they'll say, oh, I've had this and I've had that, and they find it amazing to find that it's corresponding with something that's on their foot. And people that have, once you've had reflexology and you feel the benefits yourself, it's something that you will always go back to, because it's my second favourite, I think, of all treatments out there. I just love reflexology.
Fantastic. Now, from a client perspective, I think one of the other enormous benefits of jumping in and getting a reflexology treatment is that you stay fully dressed.
Yes. A lot of people don't like taking their clothes off. And
it's a time thing as well, isn't it? If you're coming in at lunchtime, if you're coming in after work, and particularly right now it's quite cold in Scotland, so the thought of taking off your clothes.
Yeah, and it's generally an hour-long treatment. With every treatment, your first consultation will always be longer. Once you start having treatments, you come back. You still need to do a consultation, but it becomes quicker, and you're generally on the bed an hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes tops. That's as long. Your reflexology will never last any longer than that. So that's another.
So what kind of ailments, if anybody that's watching this video and would like to try it, I mean, it's great as a preventative treatment, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, to keep the body's energy systems flowing and to let go, obviously the stuff that I teach, letting go of any blocks or the reflexology really helps that. But what specific ailments might people come to help?
Well, the list is endless.
Because it'll help everything.
I get reflexology when I've been working massage so much. Obviously, you can get sore, and I still carry my bags the wrong way, and sometimes I get lazy and don't exercise as much, so I can get really sore and get lots of knots. And believe it or not, I'll get reflexology to help with that. People would think I would just go straight in for massage. You have got people that specially train and become fertility reflexologists and have wonderful success with that. headaches, migraines, sinus
What about
problems.
chronic pain? What about arthritis?
Yeah.
So arthritis and what else? Back pains are another really common
Yeah.
thing. What about chronic disease, the autoimmune disease?
Yeah.
Does it help?
You always, if you've got an illness that you're seeing your GP or a consultant and you're on medication, always with any treatment, whether it's a massage or reflexology, with any treatment you're going to have, always speak to your doctor about it or your consultant and let them know, see what they say. Sometimes reflexology can improve the body's system so much that medication gets reduced or stopped. Again, I'm not making any medical claims here, and it's not the reflexologist's job to tell you when to lower your medication, but that's one of the reasons you would speak to your medical advisor, because it's very often once your body starts working the system better, your painkillers are reduced, or high blood pressure tablets can get changed. Lots of different medications.
When the immune system starts to work well for you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you've got a fantastic offer going on right now, which I think a lot of people will be interested in.
So at the moment, until the spring, I am offering reflexology for an amazing £25, which is a great price, but not only that, I believe that reflexology is a major health benefit. It's not just a treatment, it's not just a nice treat if you got a pamper. I believe it really does help the body. And I think children, it's really important for children to get involved in their own health and well-being. So at the moment, if you have a reflexology treatment, you can gift a child or a pensioner. And it's not a wee half-hour, half session, it's a full treatment. And
so you buy an hour for £25 for yourself, and then either a child that you know and love, or a pensioner that you know and love, you can gift a session to them. I mean, that is a fantastic idea. And it's also a lovely way to get people into the treatments. Because I think all the things that you and I do, a lot of people have never tried them yet, which is quite strange for us when you're in our world, but the reality is that a lot of people, they don't know what it is. So they're confused, and you know, if money's tight, you're not going to go out and spend it on something that, that you don't know enough about. So that's a fantastic deal. You buy a reflexology session with Mairi, and you can then gift to either a child. When does a child end? What age?
If you're the mum, I thought you were saying what age it's that, when they're earning their own money. When they're...
So when they're when they stop education. Okay, so that could be 16, 18 years old.
Yeah, absolutely.
What about students?
Students, if it's your child,
You're open to discussion?
I'm open to discussion. It's the more you can get somebody involved, and that's why I'm doing this offer, is because you can, when you've been ill, convalescent, reflexology is really good. You can do reflexology before you can start doing massage on somebody, you know, and sometimes people, older people, if they've been not well for a while, they've lost muscle tone, you can't actually get into massage them, and a reflexology treatment, when they don't have to take their clothes off. So for young people and for elderly people, you're not, I just need your feet and your ankles, and it works the whole body, it works the whole system, and they can start feeling the benefits when they're not being able to get any other treatment.
What about people that have cancer? Can they have reflexology?
Yes, but you have to speak to the consultant, and it depends at which stage, what type of cancer, what stage. Again, that would be done.
Treatments.
Yeah, and we would do a full consultation, and I would speak to somebody. They could phone in, they can email me, they can speak to me before booking an appointment, and we'll discuss all that before they even get here. But yeah, there's lots of treatments that can be done.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.